Hey guys, this is Ernesto. Welcome back to yet another video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm having a wonderful day. Have you guys ever said to yourself, look, the best image that I just captured was the last image on my previous photo shoot? Well, I say that to myself all the time before I go out on my next photo shoot. So I'm gonna give you guys 5 tips on what I use to help psych myself up to, encourage me to get my quote unquote, my next best shot. What discourages me the most is that before every photo shoot, I always say to myself that the last image that I just captured was just simply the best image and I cannot top it. Or I would say something like really defeated to myself right before a photo shoot, like I just simply can't be as good as the photographers that I follow. These are all the self-doubts, whether it's real or not, that goes through my head right before a photo shoot, right before I work with a client or a model to put out a video. This self-doubt really don't care about all the years of experience I have with photography, and it certainly doesn't care about the gear that I have in my bag. All this self-doubt is what drives my nervousness to the next level right before any photo shoot. It doesn't make any sense, it's not rational, but there it is, facing me every time before every photo shoot. So how do I manage this gravity that is self-doubt that basically pulls me down before every photo shoot and makes me feel so inexperienced? So here are my 5 tips. Number 1, confidence. I absolutely don't demonstrate or express any kind of self-doubt in front of the client. At all times, you want to project this sense of confidence to the client, or they begin to question why they hired you. Number 2, be there before the client. On every photo shoot, I show up way before the client does. Number 3, check in your gear. Now, I know this sounds a little bit weird, but for me, before every photo shoot, I feel like I don't know how to operate my gear. Now, obviously, I do know how to operate it, but that's more like the self-doubt in me talking in the back of my head saying, you're gonna mess up, you don't know your gear properly, and you're not gonna get the shots that you want to. Number 4. So number 4 is basically taking in the environment. And taking in the environment simply translate for me, just looking at different compositions that I could potentially create for that photo shoot, looking at the lighting patterns on that particular scene. Now the lighting pattern and the light quality and all that good stuff will change when my subject actually shows up, but I'm just looking at these things just to see how it could influence my creative process. Number 5, and this is by far the most important tip. Talking to your clients, getting to know who they are, asking, how was their weekend, how was their trip to the actual photo shoot, how long have they been in modeling, so on and so forth. These things open up dialogue and just help you to engage with your subject, and just helps you to create and pull out that expression from your subject when they're in front of your camera. In conclusion, these 5 tips really helps me on every photo shoot by helping me to build up my self-confidence, to help me be more creative on a photo shoot. It also helps me a lot to connect to my client, to help bring out that expression that I'm looking for from the client, because that's really important, because without a great expression in the image just falls flat. Now, an expression don't have to be all smiles or whatever. It could be a serious expression as well, as long as it's something that's basically telling the story that you are trying to project in that image. So as long as you get that expression out of your subject, that's the key. So that's what I go for. And if I get a great expression, it don't have to be a great composition, the best lighting in the world. As long as there's a great expression, that could be a great image for me. So I hope these tips were helpful to you. Let's jump into this photo shoot / workshop that I recently did. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. If you enjoyed this video, hit a thumbs up on this video, put some comments down below. Let me know what you guys do as far as, tips to help you build up your self-confidence and get your next best image. I would love to know, so put those comments down below.
Good.